bit of a cold start here this morning. Didn't get a chance to plug in the block heater long enough, but isn't all that cold, so it should fire up. Wait for the glow plugs there to warm things up. As soon as that light goes out, fires right up. Alright, just wipe things off and should be good to go. Get the heater going. Let the tractor warm up a little bit more. We'll go take care of the snow. Let her warm up a bit. You can see here I got my engine temperature. It's cold still. Got lots of fuel. This tractor's pretty new. Only 715 hours on it. I don't know how many hours is a lot, but since I've owned it for just a bit over a year, and I've put about 200 hours on it. So considering I'm just a homeowner and I don't use this for a living, I think that's pretty good. But you can see in the tractor, I was talking before about the blower unit, the hydraulic chute adjustment. This lever here, this joystick, when I move it, it causes the chute to rotate left and right. So, and you can see on this tractor, I've got my my up and down for the 3-point hitch and the draft, which controls basically how deep or how firm, I would like to say, the 3-point implement is going to be pushed downwards. Guess I can turn my AC off, but yeah, I got the heat controls up there and the tunes going, so we'll let her get going a bit more here. Well, tractors have come a long way if you haven't been in one in the last while. This unit's a hydrostatic transmission model, so what that means is instead of looking down to your left and seeing a gear shift, or at least a set of gears, and then looking up here and seeing a clutch, what you're getting now is just 3 simple gears: low, medium, and high. So all I'm doing, it's basically like an automatic transmission. All I'm doing here is setting the gear to whatever work I'm going to be doing. Low for something that's more strenuous, medium if I'm traveling along a trail and maybe I don't have much of a load I'm pulling, and then high is typically for highway gear. But yeah, you just set it and forget it almost. No clutch here. This is my brake pedals. 2 brakes on this unit, the left wheels and the right wheels. Usually you keep them locked together when you're using it. But other than that, these things are pretty easy to use. Set your gear, then you got your reverse pedal and your forward pedal. The only other thing that you got to be worried about is your throttle control. And throttle control, it's not like a car. You're not constantly pumping the throttle to go faster or to slow down with a tractor. You just set the RPMs, and then the tractor will work off that RPM. It won't adjust the RPM much. Well, we're gonna give her a go here. I got a package being delivered today, and I don't know about anyone else's experience, but if I have to give the UPS guy or the Amazon delivery or Canada Post or whoever any more excuses not to drive down my driveway, well, I'll never get anything again. So I'm gonna go see what we can do here to clear things up. I'm gonna start by doing the top of the laneway here. I know it's ice under this snow here. Don't tell the UPS driver. But I don't wheel slip at all. One of these Quebec garages, as I like to call them. These, no offense to people from Quebec, but apparently there's a lot of them over there. Anyways, got one of these contraptions, tent city setups here. Gotta clear the snow off it. I find they can collapse. This one's a pretty good unit. It's a barn style roof, but even so, if you're not careful, they can push in the sides, and so I'm gonna careful around these trees and try to pull some of this snow away from it. About that little shack. Have these tractors with the loader on in the winter makes the unit pretty long, especially when I'm looking backwards all the time trying to steer. I got to remember that the loader is sticking off the front so I don't smash it into anything.